I would say a little bit of both. I had the opportunity to hop on a Moto2 originally, go basically straight from the Moto3 in 2014 to the Moto2 the following year, but I didn't think I was ready. I didn't think it was going to be the right decision. I just get cremated. So I decided it was probably best to hop on a 600, get some experience, especially at the time they were still using the Honda motor in the Moto2 chassis. So just getting some time on the same bike, more or less, I thought was going to be more important, and then pursued the Moto2 the year after.
And is that something that, because Motul helped you get to the French side, did they go with you so they were still a part of your whole deal?
Yeah, Motul was a huge part of my program up until like 2 years ago. So they've been awesome. Super thankful.
When you were over there, like were you getting over there and things were covered, or you actually like were you, at that age obviously you're not like working? I know you later on you started working a lot to cover stuff.
Yeah.
But at that age, was that like, were you getting deals to where it was somewhat economical, or were your parents really filling those gaps?
I would say a combination where we had a few people that were helping us out, but we didn't have, for example, one sponsor that was funding everything. It was more like my whole family is working really hard, and then we're having one or two people that are helping us buy these flights, whether it's with miles or whether it's just with having the opportunity to get like employee discounts on international flights was huge. So stuff like that, but it was definitely a team effort. I definitely couldn't do it alone.
Was that hard, like on your parents during that time to, I don't know, what did your parents do for work? Like were they having to go with you everywhere, I assume?
So my father owns an electrical contracting business. I actually am in the process of taking that over. But so that made it a little bit easier because we were the company. We managed everything. So it was a little bit easier for me to take time off, for my parents to take time off. At the same time, that responsibility comes back to us. So if something starts happening, we got to go back. That's kind of how I would make it work when I was over in Europe, especially in Spain when I was a little bit older. I was working full time as an electrician, and then I would take a 3-month break, go to Europe, do all my stuff, come back. And that's just kind of how we made it work. But I mean, going full circle, if something happened in the company, something bad happened, we'd have to be there. So there are definitely times I had to miss a race to go take care of something. Yeah,
you guys got back on a flight, and
yep,
that's crazy. How big is the company?
We're 6 strong right now. We're not a massive company, but we kind of figure we're happy where we are. We have a little bit of a niche market in Napa County, so we're happy with where we are.
Is electrical contracting the same as, stupid question, the same as an electrician?
Yeah, that's exactly where we are.
I wasn't sure if there was like a different.
And you said you went to school but you have some electrical engineering background, or is that all blanketed under one?
I guess you could say it's all kind of blanketed under one. To get your electrical journeyman, you have to have a basic understanding of multiple different types of engineering. So you don't need to be an expert. Like I don't have my PE, I don't have my engineering degree, but my scholarship, my apprenticeship, all of the training that I've gone through is all the same stuff that you'd go through to get your engineering degree.
Did you go that path just because your family owns a business, or did you like it?
I like it, honestly. I mean, I had a bit of a shoe-in. Definitely, I won't take that away. But after I kind of got into it, I thought this is actually pretty cool, and I make good money. So I might as well pursue it. And I got a free 5-year education, and I'm making good money as an electrician. I have constant work, so I really can't complain.